Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let me put my mic on so I'm not holding it all the time. Okay, make sure you're not just watching, but you have subscribed and that you are liking the video, giving it the thumbs up, and also press the notification bell so that when I upload on Sundays, you get notified. Thank you so much to all of you who've subscribed so far. Channel is growing steadily but slowly, guys. I'm up to 56 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Right, so this evening I'll be talking about this soft life. Yeah, it's going around a lot on social media, the soft life. I'm in my soft girl era. So let's talk about what the soft life is, what it means for me, at least how I see the soft life. It doesn't mean luxury. For me, it means peace of mind, calmness, happiness, a sense of tranquility. That's what the soft life is for me. And as a working mom, trust me, I've had to create that peace on a budget. So we do enjoy a little bit of luxury too, but also not breaking the bank for it, but enjoying some of that soft life. Right, so how do I create that soft, calm, intentional life without spending a fortune? Because soft life for me isn't about money either. It's about choosing peace, choosing yourself, and just choosing ease wherever you can, whenever you can, and wherever you are on your life journey. Just choosing that peace of mind, that ease. What soft life means to me is less chaos, more intention, doing things intentionally, less rushing, less performing, and just more living, being you, being yourself. It's not about designer bags or shoes or clothes for me, because I wear Shein, I wear, Calvin Klein, I wear bigger brands. That's not what it's about for me. I'm not like a brand girl. If I see something that I love, I'll save towards it, or I'll treat myself. At my birthday I treated myself to a really nice bag that I've always wanted. A bit pricey, but it was my birthday and that was a special treat. Even when you're juggling work, creating a life that feels gentle, even when you're juggling work, the kids, bills, and everything else, it's just about creating that life that feels gentle for you and peaceful. I keep my home calm. It's not perfect. I haven't got the biggest house in the UK, but God, I keep my house calm. I keep it, clean, welcoming, and I like to create a calm space. So I like a lot of candles. So there's candles in literally every room except for my son's room. I have candles and I light my candles all the time. It's just something that brings me calm. I like the nice smell in the house. I use diffusers a lot, and I use air purifiers and that a lot. And I always love fresh flowers, so I always try to have a nice bunch of fresh flowers. This one, I bought them this morning, so I got them replaced and put it in my vase. So I always like fresh flowers. So a lot of times in my video you will notice there's always flowers around me. I love fresh flowers. I don't choose aesthetic perfection per se. I just choose peace. A tidy home is enough. A clean kitchen sink is enough, and just keeping your environment clean, that's part of calmness as well. Small wins just make the house feel light, so not allowing it to build up and doing things as you go along. Soft life for me is about doing little things today that make tomorrow easier. So laying out the clothes, prepping the lunch if we're going for a picnic. Like on Monday we went for a picnic. Was it Monday? Yes, we went for a picnic on Monday. It was a holiday here. So just prepping from before, if I'm going into the office, I prep my lunch from before, or make my smoothie the night before. Just resetting the living room, fluffing the cushions, making it nice and cozy. And, soft life also as a mom, it means boundaries with love, because you have kids, you have to have boundaries. Even with your partner or your husband, your wife, you have to have boundaries. And I learned that I'm not a superhero. I can't do everything and I don't need to. So there are times when I'm like, this can wait for tomorrow, as long as it's not, in a great big mess or anything like that. I'm just taking some time to relax. I don't need to do it right now. Soft life is not doing everything for everyone. It's letting your kids, who are age appropriate, do things that they can do. So you're not running yourself into the ground all the time, and allowing everyone else at home to help with the washing, the cooking, cleaning, the ironing. Everybody chips in, Choosing peace over perfection. If the house isn't spotless, life goes on. We try to keep it clean, but if it's not all together the way you normally want it, life goes on. If dinner isn't gourmet, life goes on. There's food on the table. Remember, the goal is peace, not perfection. For you, could be self-care, affordable self-care. Self-care doesn't have to cost a lot of money. I did a video the other day about skincare, and I use good quality products, but I buy them when there's a sale so that I'm not, breaking the bank. For some, it could be a long shower, a long hot shower, a walk, a cup of tea, a quiet moment. For a lot of us who are more mature, that's soft life. We're not about being out there, being seen, and, the latest bag, the latest shoes, the latest hairstyle. It's about protecting your energy and saying no more often. No to draining people, because you do have people who will drain the life out of you. They come to you, they visit you, or they call you, and by the time you come off the phone, you're like, my goodness God, you're just feeling so heavy. Just saying no to unnecessary stress as well. No to things that don't align with the woman you're becoming. And for me, it's all about that. I'm just saying no to the things that don't align with the person I am and the woman I am. And it's about a mind shift as well. Guys, I've saved some notes. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking up at my notes. Soft life starts in the mind. You can't live softly if your thoughts are loud. So it's quieting the mind. And that's something that's kind of difficult to do at times, because our minds are always racing with different thoughts. Whatever it is, the mind is just never still. I've had to learn that stillness over time. Since I started yoga, it's definitely improved, because I'll be on the yoga mat lying down and my mind is thinking, oh, what am I going to do when I get home? I need to iron for tomorrow. And like, the mind is so busy. And I'm like, this is a space for me to relax, to calm my mind, to zone everything out. So it does take a bit of mindful practice. Can't live softly if your thoughts are loud. So it's about just recognizing that. Soft life on a budget could mean free activities for some people, walks, library, free museums. There's a lot of free museums here in London, and I do make use of them. It doesn't need to be expensive. Nothing is wrong with having an expensive taste or an expensive hobby or holiday or whatever. Obviously, it's not for everybody, but it's about you can do things, you can plan ahead and have that soft life as well on a budget. So, a £3 candle, I buy my candles at IKEA, and they're great candles. I love them, and I do make my own candles as well, guys, before I, scale it, so to speak, because I'd love to be able to sell them. Small things make big impacts. It could be a fresh bread sheet, a decluttered drawer, whatever it is. And also about budgeting your time, and treat your time like money is what I say. So soft life isn't about money. Like I said, it's about intention. It's about choosing peace in a world that constantly demands so much more from us, of our time, our energy, our effort. What do you watch? What do you consume? How much of your time does that take? Is it meaningful content? That kind of thing. And every woman, especially moms, deserve that soft life, deserve that softness. Take time out to give yourself that soft life, because you can't always wait for someone to hand you something on a platter or to give you that time back. So own your time, own your energy, own your space. If this video has helped you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what part of your life you're trying to soften. Yeah. And hope to see you on the next one, and have a great evening, have a great week ahead. All the best, guys, and I hope that you share this video, like, comment, subscribe, engage in the comment section, and guys, and let me know how you found this video. Peace out. Bye bye.